Well, we've got the new Rocky Mountain Slayer for 2011. Brand new redesign from the ground up. And we started by adding 15 millimeters of travel, so we're 165 mils now. And we wanted to preserve the all-mountain nature of the bike so that it's a bike that climbs well and descends well, but we made it climb and pedal better than it did before. And it still has all the great descending characteristics of the old Slayer. First notable thing is the straight up geometry, which is a steep angle seat tube, which we borrowed from the Altitude that we launched a couple of years ago. Unlike Altitude, which is 76 degrees, we have 75 degrees. It's slightly slacker on Slayer, but the idea there is that when you're sagged part way into your travel, that puts you into about a 73 degree seat angle, so it's ideal for pedaling and climbing. Puts you in a good position and you can transfer the most power to the pedals. It still has a 66.5 degree head angle, so for the way down we've got the right characteristics there. And we think that it really combines the characteristics of a good climbing and descending bike about as well as you can expect out there. The other thing that's all new is the Smooth Link suspension system, which we've tuned with a linear rising rate, so it feels like there's more travel than there actually is, because as you move through the travel, it rises to meet the demands of the rider as you go deeper and deeper into it. We've got some other features as well. We call it the Granny Sandwich, which is an anti-chain drop plate mounted on the ISCG tabs just to the inside of the granny ring, and then there's a second plate there as well, so it keeps the chain mounted so you won't drop it in the middle of a descent. All of the hardware and the linkage is keyed and only requires a single tool, so if you just need to tighten it up, or if you're going to do some maintenance or whatever, it's only a single tool. You don't need two tools anymore to do that. At the back we're using Shimano's new E-through 142 millimeter rear hub system. It's similar to a few others like Maxwell out there, except that it uses the extra 3.5 millimeter to put some shoulders in there so that it makes wheel reassembly much easier. You can just slide it into the shoulders, run the axle through, you just tighten it up like on the Fox quick release system, clamp it down and you're done. No fiddling around or trying to balance everything out. That's about it for Slayer 2011. 3 models, 30, 50, and 70.